afternoon, and it's 11:05 a.m., and we're looking at the volatility index on a weekly chart. And the reason why we're using a weekly chart is when we had that complacency factor down here when we were shorting the market big, this is where there's no fear. And this was on a weekly level. And you can see all the weeks that we went up into fear factor, and we hit that 200-week moving average, and then the markets have come back down. Look at the austerity, the worldwide events, the slowing economy, everything is true. They have just put it on hold. And I'm going to tell you, I've never seen any one of these ever turn out good for the bull. The bull run is good for as long as it lasts, sure. But when you start coming back down here to these complacency factors on a weekly level on the VIX, that means that it's time to load the boat on up and out of the money VIX calls for August, because it's very cheap and no one is there. And this is the update on the VIX. The VXN, same thing. It's called the VXN, Volatility Index for the NASDAQ 100. It's right back down at such complacency levels and manipulative levels. You're right back here where you had that strong weekly breakout in the NASDAQ 100, just sold off and gave all its gains up, and you're right back down here again. No fear, the economy, and what is it? We all know how bad it is, and people have thrown in the towel. But let me tell you what, if we break this or we hold this support level, I am telling you that within the dollar price ranges of all of these indexes, bull runs to reversals, bear raids to support, you name it, it doesn't matter. The markets trade a certain way. I will give out a worldwide alert right now that the complacency, that no one's worried about anything. But we all know they have a lot to worry about, and it's all volatility. And my friends, if you did own any stocks, it'd be time for you to unload them. Don't wait around and get caught up in the mechanical gimmicks of the market. Listen, there are a lot of headwinds, and they're not changing. The world does not change in 1 or 2 days. I'm sorry. And when you start getting to where the bull gets down here with no fear, and this thing goes breaking out higher, then there's big reversals in indexes and stocks go torpedoing down. So as we let these lower ends get put in, there are calls up and out of the money that can be bought on both the VIX and the VXN. Today's date, 7/19/2012. Calendar part of the year, July 7/19. What is it? It's an earnings season that stinks, and everybody that took numbers down, they're coming in, they're popping them up to sell them. Bottom line, sell the rally or pay the price.